Dear brothers of planet Earth, I am Hilarion. It is with a pleasant surprise that I find myself here, almost at the end of this journey. Why surprise? Because not everything goes as planned, not everyone accepts, not everyone follows, and not everyone does it from the heart. So it is a great surprise to me to see how much you are dedicating yourselves, carrying out each point of the journey, letting yourselves be led by us. Of course, we always expect this of you, but free will often determines your path. You can change your mind at any moment. You can see yourselves with other ways of walking, and you can continue or not. It depends very much on your human minds. Rest assured, you are doing good work, and be aware that this work does not only echoes within yourselves, but throughout the whole universe. And this is happening very quickly, because in conjunction with the energies coming in, any cleansing process is accelerated. As always, the green ray comes to heal. It brings healing. Not just physical healing as many wish, but the main healing, which is the healing of the soul, the healing of those points which are nothing less than the source that reverberated the illness that you have today. The day will come when your bodies will no longer vibrate with illnesses. You will be totally healed, but this will also depend on your own journey. But the main thing is being done, which is the healing of the soul. Your souls no longer reverberate pain, suffering and trauma. All of this is gradually being cleared from your soul's memories, and as time goes by, gradually, many illnesses will disappear in the same time, in the same way they came, either quickly or gradually. You need to trust in what is being done. It has already been said that a while ago you looked like a puppet made of clay, where you could hardly see the light of your souls, because of the many layers of pain, suffering and blockages that were put in place over time. Today we already see your souls. Most of these blockages have already been removed, and this is magnificent. Many still wonder how to perceive what is happening to their souls, because nothing has changed in their lives. It's that constant vision of the same old thing, of sameness. It's that constant vision of daily routine. But I would say and affirm that little by little you will understand. It is as if only in certain situations will you be able to see exactly where you have changed. Don't get hung up on it. Don't think that because you don't feel anything, nothing has happened. That is a lack of faith and a lack of trust in what is being done. If you trust what is being done, don't care if you feel the change or not. Just believe that the change is happening. And we are seeing it. Your souls being cleansed, being more and more pure and perfect souls as they once were. This is wonderful. And each soul that cleanses itself is another bright spot on the planet. A while ago, we saw your souls glowing, because the glow of a soul is intense when it is of light. It is as if some spaces within that great shell let the light pass through. So we saw little rays coming out of each soul, mainly in the chakras. Today, we almost no longer perceive the difference between the light of the chakras and the light of the soul, because your own light already appears, and very much so. We see today many bright spots all over the planet, and more we are certain that they are being liberated, that they are being freed to once again have all the powers they once had. Believe me, my brothers, Ascension is not easy. I have been there. It is not a simple process. It is not an easy process. It is time-consuming and sometimes painful. But as you ascend, as you reach the fifth dimension, you will just say it was all worth it. For the feeling in your hearts will be different. Your minds will vibrate at a feeling, no longer the feeling that you vibrate today. The environment will be different. The people will be different. So do not give up for anything or anyone. The choice is yours to make. Do not allow anyone to stop you climbing into the fifth dimension. Be free, and for that, you must go on this journey to the end. And there, on the last day, on the last round, your souls will be full of light and love. For some, it is not easy to break many beliefs, to break many blocks, but ask for help. Ask for our help, and of course, we will give each one of you who ask all of our light and all of our love so that you can overcome every obstacle. Some are still reticent about this round and a little afraid in relationship to the next one. So what will be the function of my green ray? Of course, to bring confidence, to bring certainty, to bring healing for these doubts, so that you can continue knowing that this is the path where each soul only has to be attached to another, not by connection, but by a single feeling, love. Nothing else will keep them together, imprisoned one to the other. But this love does not imprison either. It only keeps them together, and when for some reason it ceases to exist, it frees, it lets go. It asks nothing and demands nothing. It is unconditional love. That is what you are walking towards, to live it fully and to love a lot. You have no idea what it is to live in unconditional love, what it is to have a partner who loves you, and you who love him or her unconditionally, where you will be together as long as there is love. Tomorrow, new paths, new directions. Everyone is free. There is no resentment, no suffering, and no pain. There is the happiness of seeing the other being happy. There is the letting go. Walk towards this love and be certain that no feeling you have experienced so far on this planet is even a tiny bit of unconditional love. Live. Walk to live this full love, which is the love of Father, Mother, God. It is the love of each one of us for every being in the universe. No matter who that person is, walk towards this and be certain you will not regret it. This message was channeled by Vania Rodrigues and it was read for you by Adriana.